Claudia, a beautiful day as you can see out here at Pebble Beach. And yes, it is round 3 of the U.S. Open. And a lot of the leaders actually teed off pretty late today. Phil Mickelson not teeing off until after 3:30. So they're actually still out on the course. But I can give you an update on what they're all up to. Phil Mickelson had a little bit of a rough start today, bogeying early in the round and then actually having a double bogey on 9. So not doing too good, not as well as he did yesterday. As for Tiger fans will be happy to hear this. He is plugging away, moving his way towards the top of that leaderboard. And speaking of the leaderboard, let's take a look at it. Right now in first place, AT&T champ Justesen Johnson. That name might sound familiar because he won twice here at Pebble Beach for both of the last 2 AT&Ts. He is at 5 under par. Graham McDowell from Northern Ireland is right behind him. They're actually paired together. He is at 4 under. Ernie Els and Tiger Woods are at even par, and they are tied for 3rd. And there you see Phil Mickelson struggling a little bit later in the round today, tied for 9th at 2 over. But like I said, a lot of those guys still have 9 and maybe even more holes to go out there. So we will be keeping an eye on them and keeping you updated as it goes on. But we do want to talk a little bit about the U.S. Open as a whole. And as you know, it's open qualifying here and pretty prestigious just to play in the tournament, let alone make the cut. And there's actually a guy who went to CSUMB for 2 years out here in the Monterey Bay. He not only made the cut, Claudia, or not only qualified, Claudia, but actually made the cut and is doing pretty well in the tournament.
It's a dream. I mean, this is what I wanted as a little kid. This is what I still sit on like putting greens talking about, like, ooh, last putt for the U.S. Open, 6-footer, and probably yip it on the putting green, but hopefully make it here. It's surreal.
Erick Justesen is no stranger to Pebble Beach golf links. He played golf for Cal State Monterey Bay his first 2 years of college, and when he wasn't practicing his own swing, he was caddying at Pebble Beach. He's walked this course hundreds of times, and it's paying off.
I'm really comfortable on this course, so the nerves, I haven't felt the nerves that I thought I was going to feel. It's more of excitement on the tee when you look around and there's thousands and thousands of people around it.
For the past 2 years, Erick's been chasing this dream, traveling city to city, trying to break through to the highest level in the sport. He's never even played in a PGA Tour event, so this exposure is huge.
Golf pros doing what I do, this is what we work for, just to kind of show off our talent, so I kind of dig it. It's just going out there and hearing the oohs and the ahs after I hit a golf shot. I mean, that's what I practice day in and day out for.
Earlier this week, Erick played a practice round with Rory McIlroy, Ian Poulter, and second-round leader Graham McDowell. Erick was right there with them all day, gaining confidence each hole.
I don't mind surprising people. I know what I'm capable of, and as soon as I convince myself that I can play with the rest, I think I'm going to make it. I'm positive I'm going to make it.
A confident young guy there. Now, Erick did struggle a little bit today. He did shoot an 80, but I want to put this in perspective for you financially. Erick's biggest professional check before this weekend was a little more than $2,500. Now, the best he can do, or the worst he can do, I should say, even if he gets in last place this week, he's going to go home with more than $11,000, Claudia. So no matter what, for him, a great stage to show the world where his talent is and, of course, to grow as a golfer. And of course, we're going to have all the action on our web. So if you want to stay up to date with what the leaderboard's looking like, what the players are doing, you can always go on to our website, KIONrightnow.com, and we have a special page there for the U.S. Open. Claudia, back to you.